Nigeria. Of course, it is in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is exactly 11 a.m. right now. Yes, in the city of Lagos. Wherever you might be listening from, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for downloading the Super FM Global app. Thank you for listening from anywhere on the planet you might be listening from. And if there's internet on Mars and you're listening from the Global app, thank you for downloading the Super FM Global app from your iOS and Google stores. My name is OSYB. I'm One Shot Yoruba Boy, God's favorite OAP. What's good? What's poppin'? I bring you great tidings today from the Nigeria. Yes, my name is OSYB. I'm One Shot Yoruba Boy. You can call me OSYB for short. And this is Shots Fired. DJ Ryder, give me that. I just love it, okay? Now, you know there's about to be a lot of chaos in the land because I've got two people. No, chaos in this conversation because I've got two people who are, they've been looking at each other and been saying, no, you have to go for it. You know, when people come in to Shots Fired, they always seem polite. They're always trying to seem like, oh, I'm the good one. Nah, I'm just good. Like, I just came here. I'm not even prepared. OSYB just called me last night and told me that we're going to be having this conversation. So I'm not even prepared to destroy you totally. But that's like what ends up happening. If you've seen any of the Shots Fired episodes previously, if it's Anu Jacobs against VI, or you've seen Osinachi against AJ, or you've seen Onige Gara against Francisca, which was last week, you know that sometimes it could get really very brutal. But that's not the point. We're trying to find a way to have a balanced conversation. It's one argument, two sides. And today on the show, I've got a gentleman and a lady. But before I bring them to the mic, I've got my my balanced equation, my guy with the soft-spoken demeanor. Someone came into the studio today with a point for him, but I'm thinking he's just staying calm. Like, I ain't gonna give you the moment yet. But this is our balanced guy, Alex, in the building.
You can just call me the co-host. What's the balanced guy?
Yeah, the balanced guy.
I don't even understand what that means. Anyways, it's good to be here.
You're not allowed to diss me. You can diss anybody else but me.
No, you're the one I want to diss this morning.
I can turn off your mic. If you thought I not to reach the mic like that.
Anyways, another episode of Shots Fired, and I hope that this one brings excitement, just like the last one.
Yeah,
I think the conversation last time was, very good, and the fact that we had that conversation on Valentine's Day even made it even more interesting. So today, just waiting to see what the guys will bring to the table, and also wait to see the contribution from the listening audience.
Okay, of course, he said it like that, like that's what he said. That's all I heard. But then that was Alex Agbasiri, of course, my co-host and the balance guy. He brings the balance. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, we also have two really very interesting individuals. DJ Ryder is in the building. You've heard him before. And then we've got two interesting individuals. Of course, to my right is this really very beautiful lady. She's been far and wide. She's a broadcast personnel as well. She's been in the broadcast space, and she is one of those people that you've heard or seen in a podcast somewhere. Now, her name is Joe. She just calls herself Joe. It's good to have you in the studio, Joe.
Hi. Morning, guys.
Joe, the way you're sounding like you're nice. Don't deceive people.
I am.
No, come out with your full chest. Say, this is Joe.
Okay, this is Joe Lagos. Don't mind him. I'm very nice. I am very, very nice. I'll try not to destroy my partner today.
Okay, you try not to destroy him. So that's Joe. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I've got this man, the myth, the legend, this person. Let's talk about him for a little bit. This person is a serial entrepreneur. He's into the media and advertising package. He writes stories. He's an advertising architect, and he's done a lot of things in the branding and imaging space. Of course, I'm talking about none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Basil Dennis the Seventh. It's good to have you in the studio today.
Yeah, thank you very much. OSYB. It's been long coming.
Yeah,
it feels good to be on Super FM. It's a privilege, and I'm happy to be here.
Big shout out to you, brother.
And I'm not here to destroy anybody. We'll just take the facts and hope we send a message home to listeners.
It's how they're always nice at the beginning, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but it gets feisty as you go. So, but yeah, I just want to see what they bring. That's all.
I'm laughing already.
The last episode we had them say exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm not here to destroy, and then it turned into a
bloodbath,
destruction fest. So yeah,
somebody came with grenade launcher. Someone came with you should have seen all those ballistics. it went in every direction. I had to duck at some point. You could go watch the video on YouTube if you missed the last episode. It's at Super FM Lagos on YouTube. You could watch it and see what it's like. Now, we start with a coin toss. Let me tell you what it is. You guys get 5 minutes each. First, your 5 minutes, you're going to defend your point. Nobody gets to distract you. If the person sitting across from you distracts you, he loses 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 seconds. I beg your pardon. So you get 5 minutes. If you distract this person, you lose 30 seconds. Now, which means you should be mute. Take notes. Write things down. So you jot things down so you can take things away, by the way. So do that and do not distract the other person. But then after your 5 minutes, this other person gets to take your argument apart. Now, someone gets to go first. Now, you need to give me the last 4 digits of your phone numbers. What's the last 4 digits of your phone number?
7372.
7372. What's the last 4 digits of your phone number?
6038.
So you're going first because he's going first because he has the higher number. He has a higher number. So Basil is exactly 11:05. In about 10 seconds, it will be 11:06. So you start at 11:06 and you have exactly 5 minutes. At 11:11, you start. Just before 11:11, you start hearing the countdown timer, and you have to wrap it up in 30 seconds. Your time starts now. Let's go. So the conversation is in relationships right now, going towards marriage. Which gender has the most unrealistic expectations? And you're going with it is the ladies. So let's go right there.
So I think the answer is even in the topic of the conversation. We all know internationally right now in the world, a lot of young men are not living up to 50.
Did you get that statistic?
Yeah, because obviously I've seen where I got it from is from people I even know. Sadly,
but you've not met everybody on the planet, so if you're coming with facts, it must have been that you've done some research.
People I know and people I've seen and what I've seen online. But anyways,
okay.
So online, but it's there. Trust me, a lot of more men die from stress, and when you do your research on the stress, it connects back to the
women
gender beside me.
Oh wow!
Sitting beside
wow!
me.
Shots fired already.
For me, one of the most outrageous expectation that I noted down is I had to write this down. We all know. The guy should be making 6 figures or 7 figures, hardworking, doing really great, and still have enough time to always give them quality time. To have time for them.
What's wrong with that?
Now,
is it too much to ask?
The ladies want a guy that's good looking, hardworking, he's got his business going, 6, 7 figures, and then you have a lot of time. Obviously, we all know our guys in this place. We have more guys in the studio right now.
Yeah.
So we know that, and everybody listening out there know that in the society in which we live in, let's narrow it down to Nigeria, Lagos State, for example. You cannot, it's almost impossible, except even if you're a work-from-home guy right now, you can be working from home and then have enough time to give quality time to your lady, your girlfriend, even sister, mother, to women, because you need more time to make more money.
Okay.
So even those that run a company and they have workers, you actually need to look and be in charge of the whole thing going on, or else people will just ride over you and mess your whole business up. So I keep wondering in my head, and then they complain, oh, you've not called me, oh, you didn't return the call, oh, you're not here, oh, we missed that date, oh. But at the same time, if you make yourself available and then you don't have enough money or time to make sort your business out.
Needs, yeah.
Exactly. The same lady say, oh, he's a broke guy, he's this, he's that. And then the most painful part is the same lady that wants you to be that person when you don't have enough money. Because the quality time, trust me, these days is money. So when you don't have it, they go to meet another guy. And then they start the circle again.
Did someone cheat on you, my guy? Because this is sounding really personal,
exactly.
though. Did someone do that to you?
Could be from experience, but yeah, I mean, your 5 minutes is not hard.
But for real, I haven't even experienced that directly. I'll be very honest with you.
Oh, okay. So, but it's just the people around you.
Yes,
like you said.
And you can see it. Why I haven't experienced that is, as I haven't experienced it, I've lost a lot of relationships because I chose not to make the quality time.
Oh, wow.
I'll say this openly on air.
So he's the 6 figures guys, my ladies.
No, I'm
if
not.
You're listening.
I don't want to. Oh my God. But I've chosen not to make that quality time, the kind of quality time they are talking about, the ladies want.
You don't think it's necessary, or you think it's just a waste of time because you have a business to see to?
So let me be specific. The kind of quality time that we men think that is ideal, are starting to be corrected, is maybe twice a week. We go on 2 dates. And that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 dates in a month. That's even a lot for some guys. So once a week is a great thing. That's 4 dates in a month. And then aside that, the dates, if you want extra quality time, maybe twice in a month. That's a lot for now. Meeting up with what's going on in the country. You know, economically, financially, if you want to meet up. But if you have the time to do, oh, you're always there, trust me, guys out there listening, if you don't notice, the ladies will still say, will still talk like, they still look at you like you're always available, but you don't have enough money to sort out stuff for them. So for me personally, I'd rather get the complaint of, oh, you're too busy, you're never available, and then there's results of, oh, you want some money to do stuff, we could sort it out.
Okay, you're done. Yeah, you still got about 20 seconds.
So we need to, I feel like ladies need to come to a meeting point with the guys and ask themselves, what do they really want? You can't have it all. You can't eat your cake and have it. Okay. More quality time, less funding, or more funding of your lifestyle and all that, and less quality time. One has to be sacrificed. Okay.
Thank you very much, Basil. Of course, that was your very, very interesting. I think we should do a round of applause for you. To a large extent, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Okay, so of course, I'm sure a lot of guys are screaming their heads off. Hey, this guy, they speak our mind. Now, our guy, give that guy one cold bottle. Someone is probably saying that somewhere in Yanokpaja right now. But then, moving away from that Yanokpaja, this guy with the do videos in Yanokpaja, he went back in time, in memories. But then, of course, we come from that area, we know. So, but then, we're going to get to the ladies right now. And really, he's had his 5 minutes. I love the way you were just looking at him. You rolled your eyes a couple of times. At one point, she rolled her eyes so hard, she saw her brain. I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny, but it didn't work. Okay, so Joe, it's 11:11 right now. It's about to be 11:12, and you've got the same 5 minutes. Do you think he's right, or do you think women have realistic expectations and it's just men that don't know what they want as well? Your time starts now.
Well, I would say, I can't even say you spoke well, actually. But he's talking about quality time, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking about women want a man that has money, 6 figures, blah, 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 stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, we want that. But we also want the quality time, right? And like you said, you're not ready to give us the quality time because it's either money or quality time. And in this, your quality time, you are still talking to other people. You are still talking to other ladies. So I don't understand how you are saying that in your quality time, you cannot talk to me, but you are shaking another person. No, like, make it make sense.
Okay, so hold on. Are you responding to him or you're making your 5 minutes? Because
I'm
you have 5
making
minutes.
my 5 minutes inside these points because I have to answer him back too.
You don't shout yet. It's an entire hour. You need to calm down.
I'm not shouting. I'm just looking at him like, okay, you are saying that I should pick money, but I'm also making my money, right? And I'm not talking to other guys. I want to talk to you. And you're saying I have to pick. And another lady is still texting me that your man is asking me out. But it's the same man that said you cannot give me quality.
Are we talking about this guy or is this an experience from somewhere?
She's talking about this guy.
Okay.
Let's keep it that way. Yeah.
Did you guys meet before here? Because this is seeming too personal.
You're taking for my 5 minutes. Please go on.
You see? Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, I've answered him, Sha. Now, my own point is you want a lady that is strong. You want a lady that would talk to you when you're down. You want to, but you don't communicate, right? I don't know how you feel. I don't know what you went through, but you want me to be the witch to think about it. That you are going through a lot as a man, and you don't talk. If I ask you, don't worry, let it go. Never mind. Hey, I'll keep quiet now. It's not my fault. So you cannot expect me to be a witch in the relationship. It's not possible if you don't communicate. So that, to me, I feel like that is so unrealistic.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a wizard if you don't communicate, because I notice men these days don't.
Okay.
If you want to talk to them,
you've not dated every man though. Because some of us communicate.
But a lot of men don't. It's fine. Go
A
on.
lot of men don't communicate.
No, I think we should come to the show with facts. It should always be
Yes,
facts.
yes.
Your
Do
numbers.
Do you
Facts.
communicate or what's what?
I communicate as much
Not
as I should.
every time.
I don't communicate that much. Do you
And so-
communicate?
No.
No,
That's
so
what
you
I'm
can't
saying.
say a
So
lot
go
of
on.
men. You cannot say a lot of
Yeah.
men. You have to
A
come
lot
with the
of
facts.
men don't communicate.
Okay,
A lot
go
of
on.
men don't want their woman to know how much they are earning, but you want to know how much so person gave me. It's not possible.
Wait, are you hiding? Are you hiding your income from the
We
people
still
you're
have 5 minutes.
No, I think we need to ask these questions.
No, you're
Okay.
cutting short for my 5 minutes.
I'm
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
No. Let's argue it because let's say I go through your phone. I don't know if it's right, but yeah, I want to go through your phone, and you come to me and be like, oh no, you can't do that. You can't blah 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 stuff. But I want to go through your phone. Let me see how much you are earning. I don't care if you're talking to other people, which is still the quality time you don't want to give me, but you're still talking to other people. But I still want to go through your phone and see who is talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And password you don't want to give me. So it does not make sense. Yeah. So so it's just like you come in and you want this perfect person.
I'm going to give you an extra
I'm not
minute because I was
gonna be
cutting you.
perfect. I'm not really gonna be perfect. You're also not perfect. But let me put it. It's coming.
No, I think you should. You've got 2 minutes. You've got 2 whole minutes to go, man. I'm liking where this is coming. My mind
I like
cut.
where it's going, but then I want to draw it back to what it is, which is unrealistic expectations before
marriage.
Right. He has gone with saying that women expect
all the money
and
all the
quality
attention.
time, attention, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I put it to you: what do you think are the unrealistic expectations of men before they want to walk down the aisle with a woman?
Yes, that was what I said. Like, you want this perfect lady.
Yeah.
You want somebody perfect.
So what is
You want-
perfect for you when you say
Okay,
perfect?
what I said perfect is maybe I don't
How she
want
looks?
to use the word, not even looks. Yeah, men go for looks, but it's not even the looks. You want somebody that you can control, which is not possible. Yes, you actually want someone you can control. You want somebody that you can say, oh, don't go. I feel I don't know, but coming to my own experience, right? I've actually dated some guys and be like, oh, don't go out, don't do this. I'm so gonna go out. Don't control me. We're not dating. Oh, sorry, we're not married yet. So you want this very, should I use the word, very submissive lady? It's not possible.
All right. That's men's unrealistic expectation.
Submissive women.
Yeah.
Very submissive.
Very submissive, like brain in hand,
Yeah.
think for me, kind of.
Exactly.
Okay, well, this is one very long episode.
Yeah.
It's feeling like 2 years already. But it is shots fired on Super FM 92.7, your one family, one radio station. Before I let you come back to respond to what she said, because she went, she came with, she came for blood. How far, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's why I tried to bring the conversation back to unrealistic expectation before, so we don't sway and talk about something else, because everybody has personal experiences, everybody, and he said something about women looking or wanting men that have six figures and quality time, and I just have to say this to you. I don't know. I think the idea of intentionally not wanting to give quality time is not something that a man should carry into any relationship.
Okay.
Women don't just want quality time by you meeting up with them or going out on a date. They want you to talk to them on a daily. I mean, I've been with...
Is that sustainable?
It is.
Talking on a
you
daily,
have to be intentional.
as much as they would want to talk.
You have to be intentional with it. It doesn't have to be a long conversation every day, but it has to be something.
But
there has to be a communication.
that there are different degrees to this thing where women are asking you for more. The fact that they want you to talk for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah. So the thing is, when you speak to a woman every day, she can understand that some days they come, oh, let's go out on a date. Some just want to talk to you over the phone. And don't forget, when you're in love with somebody, when you have something, sometimes when you don't speak to them, they assume a lot of things. Oh, where is he, or what's he doing? Where is he going?
Is that not a function of your insecurity as opposed to...
Well, you have to be insecure at some point if you really love somebody.
Have to be?
Yeah.
Well,
you get insecure at some point if you really love somebody, and that's the truth. If
so you're tilting to it. So where are you tilting towards now?
I'm trying to stand in the middle.
No, don't stand in the middle. You need to balance
because
it.
I want to hear more from them. That's what I'm saying. That's why
Okay,
I'm standing in
well.
the middle right now. Yeah.
So, of course, we've heard from the left and the right. Of course, he made those points about.
Yeah, and he said something about 6 figures is very important, please.
He says.
Because without, yeah, it's very important. Yeah, very important.
But really?
Yeah.
So we have that, and then she said something about the fact she's making her money as well. She just wants
Yeah.
your attention. Now, I think we should now come to, go back to back. Now you've got 30 seconds to respond to what she said, and if he's saying something that you don't like, man, you can stab it.
Okay.
So let's go right now. You've got 30 seconds. Your time starts now, Mr. Basile.
Okay, one thing is for sure and would always be that way, I think, to the next generation or the next lifetime. Money, 6 figures, 7, whatever. Money
20
is
seconds to go.
Money, the most important. Take out money and all these things we're talking about. Quality time is empty days, which is outrageous. Is you can have me talking to you for 1 hour on the phone. Even if it's 24 hours to sleep, I have to work. So you can get that sort of quality time.
So,
So when I say quality time, I'm not saying, oh, I wouldn't give any quality time. And then most guys that are really very busy, trust me, if you say he's talking to some other lady, he's not giving her that quality time he can't give you. He's not.
That's always the beginning of a failed relationship.
How?
You're always busy.
Being
I'm
busy
also
is the beginning of a failed relationship.
Yes. When you start coming to a woman and you're telling her, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, it's dying down. That relationship is going. Yeah, because now you're coming to say that you earn 7 figures, you earn 6 figures. We have a lot of career women these days. We have a lot of, should I even say, can't come to me that because you're working or because you're earning money. Like I said, I'm also earning money. And I still want to talk to you. So that's not an excuse. You need to talk to me. And like he said,
so you see, there's a fraction in this conversation
like he said, it does not have
because
to
she
be
doesn't really
every
care about
day.
them, and that's the thing. So because you can't know every woman in the world. Yeah, you can't.
You can't respond to her.
You can't know every woman in the world. So
when
I
you
understand
say-
what she's saying. Yeah. go on.
So I'm just going to correct something again.
Yeah.
Any lady, she can say that right now, that says they don't really care about the money. My brother, wait till you are looking like you might be broke.
Wow.
I didn't say wait
Shots
till you are
fired,
broke.
people.
Wait till you open up to her.
This is
become
for her
vulnerable.
right now, right?
Yeah, and give her signs that you might be. There's tendency
like,
that
this
this thing
is
might
the
not
wrong
come
person.
through. Trust me.
Joe
I'll tell you
says
something.
you're dating the wrong person.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest.
Because
I say this with no shame.
I
I've been
know.
with a lot of ladies.
I've also been with
Don't
lots of
misunderstand
man.
that. When I say ladies, I have sisters.
Serial
I've friends.
datists.
No, I'm not even
Because
talking about
the way you have
dating.
been with a lot of people.
So right now, I'm not even
No,
saying.
it's
I'm not
true.
just saying.
It's your one family, one radio.
Yeah, so right now, I'm not just talking about dating.
Yeah.
I have sisters. I have female friends. I've been with a lot of ladies in my life.
Yeah.
Young guys.
Okay.
Growing up and all that.
Yeah.
You can
And I
cut
see-
him, yeah.
Okay,
And I see patterns.
You said it's sisters. So are you saying that if your sisters notice that you are broke, she's going to deny you as a brother?
No, that's not what I'm saying. And I wasn't specific to just my sisters. I said I've seen
said any
patterns.
woman.
Now, even in the house, there's a way all men here can testify to that. There's a way your sister will treat you when you're doing great financially, and there's a way.
There's a level of
it just-
respect.
Yes,
There's a
that's
level
your
of
sister,
respect.
that's your
I'm not even
blood.
talking about top disrespect. I'm just saying, like, even attitude is with women. It doesn't make them bad people. Trust me. I'm not dissing you guys. I'm saying women are wired a certain way because, trust me, if we go to, if we get religious a bit from beginning of time, the first woman that came in saw a rich, wealthy man that was in charge of the Garden of Eden. So
Yeah,
guess what? I don't hold it against
Okay.
any woman for wanting wealth, constant wealth, and happiness and comfort.
Yeah,
Man
I've not answered
provision.
my question.
And then trust me, she still went and took a
If-
fruit from somebody else.
No, that's not the
okay, so what's the question?
Yeah,
Now,
question?
he's saying that, like I asked that, if it was your sister
Okay.
and she noticed you're broke, do you think she's going to deny you? Now, coming to somebody that you love, you people tell each other I love you every
Okay.
day, and you think she will not understand.
Yeah, so denial is a big word. She wouldn't, but even jokes, the way they treat you and all that, it changes a bit. It just makes you people complete as women. I don't have a problem with that. The problem I have with women is expecting.
You're saying it makes women complete
Yeah,
by knowing that there's some financial stability.
yeah, and they act up somehow. Trust me, you got to believe that now in the world. It
Okay.
makes women complete. Wanting all your time. But the problem I have with women these days is, especially young ladies that are wanting to be in a relationship, is how do you want me to almost always be available? You don't even know that that's what you want. But trust me, the way you people act and all that, that's what you want sometimes. I look
But
at it like,
do you communicate your schedule to these women and let them
Yeah,
see that this is when I'm
exactly.
working, this is when I'm not
Well,
working?
okay, like I said earlier, now, you said something
Yeah.
about communicating once a day and all that. I'll go into that a bit. You're communicating with somebody every day. Some people move to, wow, you called me just once. Trust me, I've met the women.
And why you
And
calling
then
her just
if
once?
you're going to, now there's a huge problem I have with women. If you're communicating with
Now,
somebody
why you
every
calling
day,
her just
hold
once?
it, let me just drop this. If you communicate with somebody every day, the problem I have with women out there these days is they don't even know when they come at you like that. You communicate with somebody every day, and then for 2 days or 1 day, you don't talk. But you're the one making
So
all
who
the
is
calling
at
moves. It becomes a problem. That 1 day, she narrows it down to just that 1 day. It becomes a huge problem. You didn't call me. the
You
whole
are
day.
doing
But-
something unnecessary.
Exactly, but this person has called you for 6 days in a week. 1 day he doesn't call, he's too tired, he's too busy on a project, he cannot use his phone. Like, for example, we're in the studio,
That's
we
nice.
can't use our phones. Some
Yeah.
women will say, why would you tell me you can't use your phone? You could have texted.
But you could have actually texted.
While
It's
he
not
was
like
on
you
this
can't
conversation.
text.
Okay, shots fired, ladies and
But you
gentlemen.
can make money as we are in the studio. You can actually answer a client. That's not an excuse.
Okay, 0805092097 is the number to call. 0705-890-4927. Or you could also call 0802-502-7711. And we need to go on a quick break. When we come back from that break, of course, the phone lines will be open and the WhatsApp lines, you can send in your messages now like Ayo from Lasso has done. 0705-690-0927. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. one radio station. We played you Teddy Pendergrass for the gentleman. Of course, when you love somebody, and then we played you something for the ladies' peace of mind. Of course, I heard Files on that one. And it's a really very beautiful time to be alive. It is Shots Fired on Super FM 92.7, your one family, one radio station. Of course, we said the gentlemen have more unrealistic expectations of the women they want to marry in this age. And the ladies are saying, it is these men that are telling us not to do this and do that. And they want us not to have a mind of our own, but they still want us to have a mind of our own at the same time. They are saying two things at the same time without even being clear about it. The ladies have spoken, the gentlemen have spoken, and the audience, of course, are calling, trying to get in. Let's take this message from Ayo before we get back to talking to the gentleman and lady in the building.
Yeah, well, this one says that good morning. My name is Ayo from Lasso. The babe in the studio just made me laugh. But true, everyone with their preferences in life.
Everyone with their preferences in life. But then, who do you think has the most unrealistic expectations?
She may not be that kind of person. I mean, not every woman would want to say, oh, you need to. Yeah, you step up, but I mean.
Would you marry a man that earns less than you? I'm sorry. So you see, she wants us to work together at the same level. But then let's get right to it. We've been talking about this, and of course the phone lines are open. 0805 092 0927 is the number to call. You can also call 0705 890 Fun Eve today. It is what it is. It is Shots Fired. Basil Dennis the 7th is here, and Joe is here as well, and they're both going back and forth at each other's neck on this conversation. Now, Joe, while we were on the break, you said some things. You said some people go marry you, they will collect a SIM card. They will say you should not talk to other men. I think you should say it on the air so people could see where you're coming from.
Yeah, so what I said, men has unrealistic expectation,
yeah.
Is that I'm still going to go back to my point that they talk to other ladies.
Yeah.
Or should I say they flirt with other ladies, and they don't want you to talk to even your male friend.
Why are you having male friends?
Actually, why can't I have male friends? Okay,
I'm sorry, I'm just making it funny.
Well, let
a
me
bestie.
use the word bestie.
It's like
red flag.
And
red flag.
No, why can't I be a lady's best friend? I have a few ladies that
flag.
I'm their bestie. I was their bestie.
You have a male best friend?
Trust me, it's trigger word for some people.
It's a red flag for me.
The fact that maybe
you don't have.
I don't have a female. I cannot have a female. I have friends. I have female friends, but I cannot have a female bestie. Never in my life.
To your character, bro.
No, bro. See,
you can't have a lady you're really very close to.
When I walk up to
that you can help her to adjust her bra strap if need be.
And I'm trying to have a conversation, and I have a male bestie.
Yeah,
that's a red flag.
Why is it a red flag?
Because it's not just gonna work. We know what male besties can do.
Nah, I've not done anything with my female besties.
Well, nobody.
Many of them are happily married.
Yes, so can I come in there real quick? Now, the reason I always tell people anywhere I go freely is that I don't support anything about bestie in when you're dating or marriages. Truth is, in marriage, because when you're dating, we all believe we're planning to get married someday.
Yeah.
If you have a bestie, when you get married, who's supposed to be your bestie? Your spouse.
Jesus.
Yeah.
If you're used to it already, when you have issues, love is not enough. If your husband, your wife, your spouse, whatever is your best friend, then you miss the person. The friendship keeps that thing going.
Keeps it going, yeah.
So you shouldn't have somebody out there that you gossip with or chat with. No.
More.
No, you shouldn't.
But these days, that me have seen, it's men that used to go and narrate the problem they are having in their relationship to their female friends. Because they would want to do this.
How many men have done that with you, by the way? That's not a balanced conversation for me.
I have an issue with my man inside the house. Yes, I would say it's a ladies thing that I don't understand. Why are you telling understand? Why are you telling Anita? Why can't I go to Tolu to go and tell him?
Okay, Shots Fired here. Super FM 92.7, your one family, one radio station.
Okay, so the thing now is, back to what she said about telling Anita and stuff like that. If Tolu is your best friend, that's a different thing.
It's not my best friend, it's my friend.
It's your friend. Okay, you can have conversations with your friend about anything. I think that one thing is about comfort and being able to open up to the fullest. Sometimes the people you're with, whether your husband or your wife, sometimes there are certain conversations you're not comfortable enough to want to have with them. Maybe at the time when it happened,
can I
barge
in there? Can I barge in there though?
Hold on. That's why I said of a bestie in a relationship is a red flag for me.
Okay.
And I'm speaking like personally now.
Okay, so
because any other person could accept it and that's fine. For me, I just feel like it's a no-no.
Alex, I want to say this to you.
All right.
Why should you have something you've done
that
you're uncomfortable with enough not to be able to tell your wife or something?
I don't think it has to be something I've done. It could be something I'm going through.
Going through, yeah.
Or it could be something that just keeps coming back to me, or something I've done. Maybe you must have those conversations with your spouse.
What's the difficult
But-
conversation?
Okay, we have
not on
phone
this show that
calls
we're
to
going
take.
to-
We have phone calls and we have text.
Yes,
Hello.
because
Okay, please call us back 0805-092-0927. We've got text messages as well. Let's go.
All right, this one is saying, hi, OSYB and everybody in the studio. I greet you guys. My name is Henry from Ojo. Marriage is a totally different thing from dating somebody. As soon as a man and a woman gets married, you both should be able to know your likes and dislikes and must respect each other's choices. Yeah.
Okay.
So can I say
So
something?
who has
Yeah,
your
yeah.
unrealistic?
Yeah, so that is with all due respect,
Besties and unrealistic.
That's what makes perfect.
Mhm.
And I can bet my last money that the lady here will agree with me. If you think
Yes.
you get
Now, wow.
when you get married, then you begin to start trying to know somebody. No, that's
Yeah.
the one of the huge unrealistic expectations.
But
for
you
ladies
can't totally
is
know a person
will
before you marry
change.
them. Basil.
Exactly. You never know a person to heal or whatever. No, that's not a. She's not a. She's not a.
She's not a shrink. She's not a
Exactly.
doctor. She's not a psychiatrist.
There are many things you need to work on first, and a lot of young people these days think, "Oh, I have money, so I can date, I can be married." No, your emotional intelligence. What's the level of it? Have you worked on it as a person? Have you healed from something? So
Yeah.
so we need to check that. So we don't wait till he's married, please. Let's correct that.
Okay, so big shout out to you. Thank you, Basil, for coming in there, because it's almost as if we're starting to shift from the points as well. Now, you guys made a very very realistic you made a very very direct approach and said that women are asking for attention. They want you to be a billionaire or millionaire or something, someone that is comfortable financially, billionaire or millionaire.
it's so unrealistic.
Okay, so when you say on a
girlfriend
wifey level,
duties should be girlfriend duties, not wife duty. Okay, so now let me give you.
down break.
No, definitely. So you the one talking stage for that matter.
Okay.
And immediately you just said, I'm the type of person that wants fresh food. Like my food has to be fresh. In my head, I'm like, I don't eat fresh food every day. That's so realistic, man. Like I don't eat fresh food every day. And you want it? Nah, sorry, no.
So you, of course,
So
I had to pick
that's
that.
so unrealistic. Like you can't. You let girls.
Are you saying you won't cook fresh food? Are you saying?
No, like it has to be fresh every day.
So if you were married to him, is he saying when you are married to him you have to cook it?
Yes, even girlfriend level, it has to be fresh food. So I'm sorry, you see your own in front.
Oh
Not
wow.
me.
So Basil Lafa, now your guys then.
So
they
mean that any man out there, ladies, is wanting. If a man has 24 hours, you shouldn't want the man to make 6 figures
But
and
Basil,
above, take care of
nobody's
you,
asking
and
for
then still
24
give you
hours.
5 hours or even 4.
See, nobody
Come up with
wants
those
24
times like that.
hours.
I'm Victor.
men have the most unrealistic expectations dating and getting married, or it's the women.
I'm on the side of the men. I want to talk about the time.
Okay, let's talk about it. You have 60 seconds.
Okay. Actually, it's not all about giving your lady all the time. Depend on what you're doing. Yeah. For me, the nature of my job, I always have money to rest. Then in the evening that she will be free, that I'll be working, she doesn't expect me to give her the time that I will be doing my business and chatting with her or calling her. Yeah. Because someone you call today, tomorrow you still call. Next tomorrow you will. Even though you didn't
Bless
call
you,
her like
Victor.
3 days.
You are
Even though you
blessed.
didn't call her like 3 days. She knows that my
You are
mind,
blessed. God bless
my
that
mind is
lady.
easy.
You know, Victor is supporting
Yes,
Basil.
but no, it's not. Because if you
Victor,
if
are you support?
listen
So
to
are you wait, Victor? So are you supporting Joe or you're supporting Basil?
I'm supporting you.
Ah,
You are
Joe.
blessed.
Okay, come on,
Lots of
Victor.
love.
No, he
just
was
said
supposed to
yes.
I don't know how you didn't pick it
Maybe
up.
he thought Joe was the guy's name.
No,
No,
he was
he
supposed.
knows.
What he's trying,
Because
because she
Basil
made
is
mention
saying
of
that
understanding the timing of having
The
conversations.
person
She
you
said
are
that's the
dating
first
should
thing she said.
understand you.
Yeah.
So like I said
When
earlier,
he said no, we like.
But
I
wait.
don't
You wear a shirt and be asking Semo or white rice
No,
from the
because
market.
he has
To lay
act
down wife
wife
qualities
duties,
for
yeah.
you in your house and be like, oh, can't you just cook something once? Am I your?
No, wash the clothes.
You understand? So
Wash
that
the
kind of thing.
cotton.
I have
But
washing
it's,
machine.
it still boils down
No,
to
no.
unrealistic expectation. I mean,
Yeah.
if I know that, oh, this is an oversight. I'm not going to tell you, cook for me or cook. Some will even say cook 6 meals. Let's put it in the freezer.
Personally, I don't like.
Yeah.
It's saving. She's around. She could do it.
So personally, I don't even want you cooking for me or anything or that. But the truth is, in defense of some men, what you said is true. But if you're telling the guy to pick up your personal bills, you said something earlier that I respect you for. You have your own money.
That's another angle. Yeah.
Just watch it because you're gonna wash his clothes.
What do you bring to the table if he's paying the bills?
I don't like people washing my clothes. I don't want that.
And your money is just to shop. Exactly, because let's understand ourselves. If you look at the ladies,
no way.
I think I want to.
No, honestly,
I don't want to be in a woman's mind, but
there's
damn,
no way you just said
shots fired.
Shopping, because let's be realistic here now.
No, you are being realistic. I can't be realistic on your behalf.
Just for shopping.
It is for shopping because if I enter your DM, baby, I want rent.
You need to change your phone.
My rent.
Your car is at the mechanics.
So these things that we're saying here, and it's still personal. Let's
see who this caller is. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, you touch that again.
Not ready for us. Please do want to call us back. Now, so these things that you guys are saying, you may not ask for these things. Oh, buy me this, buy me that, pay my rent and stuff. But there are ladies who ask for these things.
Some ladies.
Yeah, there are people who. Yeah, I'm not saying everybody. There are lots of
the episode.
She
said she has her money, but she wants to eat your money regardless.
She wants to eat your money because you. What did I say now? It's just to shop.
But it's bills as well. It's bills as well.
It's not bills.
All right. Okay.
I don't think I understand women sometimes.
You cannot. I don't even think we can win against women. Honestly, you cannot win.
See, because I think if I want to understand what
because this is still sounding like my money is my money.
Yes.
Your money is our money
is for shopping. No, because it's coming out to say that.
No,
Alex.
So that's an unrealistic expectation. If you want this guy to be 100% with you and you say your money is your money and his money is your money for spending.
Wait first.
Okay.
And then,
it's making it feel like, yes, our personal bills is already, like, he's taking it upon himself. You want to.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay, so what do you
Let me make
Hello,
this
good morning.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Blessing. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, Blessing, please go ahead. You've got 60 seconds.
Well, I want to see my opinions I have in this basic thing that you
Get what you're saying. Go on.
like the money that they're spending on their girlfriend.
Okay.
It's for a return favor. Yeah.
So it's transactional.
Transactional, so to speak. Yeah.
I have something with them.
Okay. Okay, thank you very Thank you very much, Blessing. Blessing has brought another angle of transactional
unrealistic
relationships.
expectation? I don't think so. Is that unrealistic?
Okay,
if I'm trying to understand what she's saying.
Okay.
Let's take this call real quick. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Toby from Bariga.
Okay, Toby, please go ahead.
Actually, I wasn't with you from the beginning. I just bumped into the program, and one thing I heard about was like timing, the time.
Unrealistic expectations from men and women in relationships.
Yeah, okay. Something about that time that I picked was okay, fine. They want you to have something doing. They want you to be making headway, and they still want 100% of your time. How is that possible? It's not realistic. You know, okay, if you're dating a third guy, you want his time, somebody that has a lot of things to do, a lot of things on his head. And one thing I see,
his name is Toby. Toby, Joe says you are dating the wrong guy, the wrong babe. That's good. Okay, thank you very much. So leave Toby alone, please. Toby is my guy.
I want to make something clear. Please, I need us to just listen.
Okay, please listen. Okay.
When every lady
and this is
out
your
there,
wrap up.
To be honest, and I know that Josephine would agree with me for real. Because from the way she's spoken about her finances, you would know that she's very responsible and all that. And she wouldn't even create that avenue. When a lady starts, whether the guy gives you freely or you start especially demanding of personal things, like if I'm picking up your, I don't want to list the names, but personal things, and then extras, you just automatically open the door for the guy to say that, guys, in our head, that's just three things. Regardless of whether you're making your own money or not. Because trust me, like Toby just said, a lot of ladies out there, they're making their own money, but they just dump it on the guys out there. But the point she made is maybe the people he's been with or have been with, yeah, but there's a rise on the ladies that want these expectations. Toby said almost 24 hours. I'm being serious. There are some ladies that want you to be there every time they hit you up, and they want you busy and making above 6 figures at the same time.
Thank you very much. Of course, Joe, final statements, because we've got to go. We've really got to go. Joe, there's really no time.
I know there's no time. Okay, fine. At this point. Okay, so it's not like I gave up, but pity them. They have to work because let me say I felt Toby's pain actually, because 24 hours is a lot. Why would I want to talk to you for 24 hours?
Yeah, we got work to do.
Like, just drop a text or mainly drop a text.
Routine checks, yeah?
You literally didn't mean like 24 hours, like round the clock, but most of the hours, anytime they call you, they want you.
That's fair now.
It's not. I think routine checks.
Because in a day, at least, maybe your time frame, 1 a.m. maybe 12 p.m.
Okay, just read it out real quick and then we can move.
Ladies want a guy who should pick her calls, reply her messages within the same minutes she's texting him, and also make sure he returns the missed calls in less than 2 minutes after she calls, regardless of where he is, what he's doing, and the time of the day. There are many ladies like that, trust me.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Basil. Of course, thank you so much, Joe, for coming in today on Shots Fired. You guys have made it really very eventful. And of course, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, it was an enjoyable conversation from Joe and Basil. I enjoyed it. And one thing I just want to say is we're always going to have these differences. People are always going to have expectations. But when you meet the right person, in quotes.
Right person.
Right person. Just try your best to be there for them intentionally, to want to be there. I get that sometimes we can be so, complacent and just, we could just do them now.